9, 10, 11, and 12. Let's do them again, a little bit faster this time. Are you ready? Say them with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So 12 comes after 11. You want to do it backwards, like we did the other time? Let's try them backwards, starting with 12. Ready? 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Could you keep up with me? One more time, starting with 1. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So your number for today is 12. A 1 and a 2. So all you have to do on this page is do your counting. Start with your teddy bears here. You want to do those together? Let's count the teddy bears. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you draw a line from the teddy bears down to the number 8. Now some of you are having a little bit of trouble with the 7, 8, and 9. So let's just go over and review those real quick. For those of you that have been struggling a little bit with those, remember how to do a 7 is across the sky and down from heaven. This is how to make a 7. And the 8 looks like this. Make an S, but do not wait. Climb back up to make an 8. And the 9, make a circle, then a line. Whoop, this is how to make a 9. Hopefully you can do it better than the teacher did. I messed mine up a little bit. So it's 7, 8, 9. And then we'll go ahead and do the 10. 10 is a 1, and 0 is a 10. And then we have 11, and now we have 12. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Remember those? So the next picture, right below the teddy bears, is they're kind of, what do you call them, toy tops maybe? So let's count the toys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So draw a line from the toys to the number 7. Can you find the 7 there? Draw a line from the toys to the 7. And then go ahead up here at the top and count the candies. Draw your line and then do the nuts. And the bottom is the exact same way. Count. Do your counting and draw your line. But down at the bottom it gets a little harder because there gets to be bigger numbers. Here you have your 12 that we learned today. You have a 9, that's a pretty big number. 11 and a 10. So see if you can count those and draw the lines to the right number. And I'm going to give you a few minutes to do that, and then we'll go on to the next page. While you're doing that, I'm gonna hang out my number 12 if I can find him. Here we go. Keep counting, children, till we get that page done. We can go on to the next one. Okay, if you're not done, you can maybe come back to that later and finish your counting. Why don't we move on to this page? If you turn your page to the next one, it should look like this. See the frogs at the top? What they're wanting you to do here is count the frogs, and you start with what? How many frogs are here? 0. So you start with 0 and you count the frogs. So you put a 0 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So write your numbers under all of the frogs, and then down at the bottom, everybody knows how to do that. Let's give you just a minute to do your top part. How about that? Go ahead and write your numbers, starting with 0. Remember to make your 7s right. Some of you are struggling to make your 7s, so they're not backward. It's across the sky and down from heaven. Across the sky and down from heaven. This is how to make a 7. 8, make an S, but do not wait. Climb back up to make an 8. I'm sorry, I don't know how long to give you children because I don't know when you're done or when you're not. And I think some of these parts you'll probably have to come back and finish them later. This might be another part that you can finish after the video. So if you're not done, why don't we go ahead and move down to the lower part and do that together. And you can come back and number your frogs after a bit. So let's move down to this part. Are you ready? I want to do that together with you. So what number comes before 6 and 7? Let's count and see if we can figure it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did you hear that number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So put a 5 here on the first line because 5 comes before 6 and 7. The next one is an easy one. What comes before 1? What comes before a 1? Everybody know? Put it right here on the line. Did you put a 0 there? If you put a 0, you've got it right. We're going to do this side together, and this side you have to do all on your own. $10 and $11. What comes before 10? Do you know? What number comes before 10? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What number did you hear here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Did you hear a 9 before the 10? 9, 10, 11. So go ahead and put a 9 on that line. Remember, make a circle, then a line. This is how to make a 9. And the last one, what comes before a 4? What comes before a 4? That should be pretty easy for you. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. So 3 comes before 4 and 5. So put a 3 on this line. Okay, so let's go back and make sure you have these all right. It should be 5, 6, 7, 0, 1, 2, 9, 10, 11, and 3, 4, 5. And I can't see you, but you need to be making these letters really neat. Don't go above this solid line and don't go below this here line. Keep them right inside the lines and do them really neat. I may have your moms bring your books back so I can check over them and see how you're doing. On this side here, I'm going to let you do this side by yourself. Hang on, I think I have somebody at the door, maybe. You can go ahead and do this side by yourself. It's 4, 5, what comes after 5? And 9, 10, what comes after 10? 6, 7, what comes after 7? And 8, 9, what comes after 9? That is just easy cheesy. And on the back side here, the last page, we're going to finish this up. You all know how. This is really simple. You just find the toads and read the number on the toad. So we have, starting up here at the top, a 1 and a 1 is an 11. Down below the 11, point to this one. Everybody put your finger on the 5. See the 5 there? And then move your finger over to the 0. See the frog jumping head first into the water? That's a 0. Move your finger over to the 6. See the frog there sitting on the riverbank? That's a 6. And then under that is an 8. Move your finger to the 8. The next one down is a 7. Move your finger to the 7. Then to the 9. and then 10. Let's go through them again, starting with the 11. Everybody got your finger on the 11, the 1 and the 1. Hopefully I get better at this as we go along, right guys? So the 11, and then down to the 5. Move your finger to the 5. That's that frog sitting on that little, what is that, a little toadstool or something? Boy, that looks a little scary, doesn't it? Then the 1 jumping in the water up here. See the 1 jumping in the water? Is an O, a 0, sorry. Move your finger over to this one is a 6, 8, 9, 10. Let's go over them really fast this time. Start back at the 11. 11, 5, 0, 6, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I forgot the 7. Let's do it one more time. Starting with the 11, down to the 5, 0, 6, 8, 7, 9, 10. Just make sure you can read all those numbers and recognize them. And then down here is sequence. You children know how to do that. Bird, bird, ladybug, ladybug, bird. What comes next? Whenever you know, circle it. You get to do the bottom one all by yourself. And I think that is the end of our workbook video. I'm going to do one for the activity book. And have your parents help you. You need some number and letter flashcards. Make sure you can recognize all those numbers and all of your letters, and you know the sounds they make. So let's count again. Our new number is 12. Let's count to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that concludes our video for this part. Goodbye.